All right, yes. Thank you very, very much for staying with us once again and joining us for yet another fantastic update here on this particular channel, Sport 7GH. We are going to bring you a lot of fantastic news and updates making round when it comes to Black Stars players, Ghanaian players. How Kudus Mohammed's goal was celebrated by the likes of BBC, ESPN, and fantastic and big media stations in the world. Okay, how they covered Kudus Mohammed's brilliant goal versus Freiburg in the UEFA Europa League. We are going to discuss all of that with you. Thomas Partey is back at the Arsenal training grounds, and that is a very good news for Arsenal Football Club as well as for the Black Stars of Ghana, and we are going to analyze all of that and dissect all of those issues with you in this particular video. Also, we will talk about more about Kudus Mohammed, and then a boxing bout involving a Ghanaian. Yes, that is the yes, WBA Super Middleweight Championship. Yes, we are going to talk about all of that in this video. Do also subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching us. If you've not subscribed, do also subscribe to the channel. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, let's start from the boxing bout. So on the let me get it. On the 16th of December 2023, which is tomorrow, Saturday, okay, 9 p.m. sharp, okay, Senna Agbeko and David Morrell will be undertaking the WBA Super Middleweight Championship. So that is a world title bout involving David Morrell and Senna Agbeko. Senna Agbeko is a Ghanaian, and he will be engaging in this particular fantastic fight tomorrow 9 p.m. and we will wish him all the best. We hope that he brings home the fantastic title of the Super Middleweight Championship. Yes, Senna Agbeko, all the best. Now, let's move on. Thomas Partey is a fantastic Black Stars player. In fact, yesterday I gave you the updates about his news that look, he was actually training individually, and I told you that training individually doesn't really mean that he's so close to returning, but it looks like Thomas Partey is very close and much fit to return to the team. And the reason is that today he has joined the Arsenal group to train with them. So Thomas Partey is currently training with Arsenal Football Club, yes, in London, and that is because he's getting fit. So the fact that he's training with the group, the Arsenal group, means that he's almost fit, and that also means that he's actually beating time to get fit, because he was supposed to get fit somewhere in January. All right, yeah, it was told that he will get fit early January over there. So if he's getting fit in the middle of December, that means that he's actually beating time to get fit, and that is a very good news, and he is part of the group of Arsenal training. So today, Arsenal Football Club, the manager of Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, today and tomorrow, they will be making the press conferences, and I'm sure Thomas Partey will obviously come up whether he's fully fit to play games or not. So that is how things are. Thomas Partey fits, and it means that he can join us for AFCON. Yes, if he doesn't get injured again, yeah, he can join us for AFCON, because from now till the AFCON date there, it will obviously make him more fit. Okay, yes, he'll be fit, because if he's training with the group today, it means that he can actually join us for the AFCON, and that is a very good news by Thomas Partey, a fantastic Black Stars midfielder who plays for Arsenal Football Club. Let's talk about Baba Rahman. Baba Rahman was injured, but has also made injury return to his side, PAOK FC in Greece. And yesterday, they played a brilliant Europa League game and they won 4-2 over their counterparts. Baba Rahman made a return and played a part in the game. And this is what he had to say after the game. He says that feels good to be playing at the Twamba stadium again. So that's the stadium of PAOK FC in Greece. Yes, so Baba Rahman, the Black Stars left back, has made injury return and he is fit over there. Now let's talk about Mohamed Kudus. Do you remember this guy? Now, he's a fantastic youngster who is a West Ham United fan and really liked Kudus Mohammed. In fact, when Kudus started the season and he wasn't really getting play time, this particular fan conducted an interview about Kudus Mohammed, saying that the coach David Moyes should give Kudus Mohammed more time to show himself because he's a very, very good player, and if he's given more time, he's going to do well for West Ham United as a team. And indeed, Kudus Mohammed was given more time and he's scoring goals. Yesterday, he scored a brilliant goal for West Ham United in their game versus Freiburg, which ensured that they will top the group in their Europa League. You know that Europa League, when you top the group, it means that you not play any playoff, okay? But if you are second in the group, it means you are going to play playoff with those who were third in the UEFA Champions League. Yes, before you will know whether you qualify to the next round, which is round of 16 or not. So that is the reason. That's how important Kudus Mohammed's goal and West Ham United win is to the club West Ham United. It helped them to top their group, and so there will be no playoff for West Ham United. And this guy I'm talking about got a jersey from Kudus Mohammed yesterday after the game, and he was very, very happy that his idol Kudus Mohammed took a picture with him and then also gave him the match jersey over there. Now, yesterday was all about Kudus Mohammed. When you monitor the various media outlets in England and the world, all right, good. Now, BBC talked about Kudus Mohammed. The Athletic Football talked about Kudus Mohammed. ESPN talked about Kudus Mohammed. One Football, all of them, they talked about Kudus Mohammed. But let's start from Squawka Live. Squawka is one of the big media outlets in the world, and they say that look, no player has scored more Europa League goals for West Ham United than Mohamed Kudus. 3. Fantastic. So Kudus Mohammed has scored 3 Europa League goals, and that is more than any West Ham United player. Indeed, Kudus Mohammed is actually making sure that he pays the amount of money West Ham United used to get Kudus Mohammed from Ajax, and that is what he's doing. Live Score says that Kudus with a casual celebration, West Ham have a new star on their hands. Yes, Kudus Mohammed with a casual celebration, West Ham has a new star on their hands. BBC Sports says that Mohamed Kudus does it again. Yes, not just Otaye, Wasaye, BM. Kudus Mohammed does it again. Rate his celebration. So you know that Kudus Mohammed now, he has a usual celebration where when he scores, he go and sit on this thing. You get it? Yeah, he sit there just like that. Kudus, this celebration, they change it. Bring something new. Is that not it? Good. So BBC Sports is saying that Kudus does it again. Rate his celebration. Let me know what you think about the celebration of Kudus Mohammed when he scores goals over there. ESPN says that Mohamed Kudus only cost West Ham £38 million. One of the bargains of the season, meaning that West Ham United for Manyane Fokura player where he just cost you £38 million and he's giving you a lot of goals and a lot of influence in games, and that is very, very important and shows how much of a bargain this was when you are talking about the transfers that happened during the season. So that is ESPN UK, what they had to say about Kudus Mohammed goal. One Football also says Mohamed Kudus with one of the best celebrations of the season. So Kudus Mohammed's celebration is actually trending, and that is also something to talk about. The celebrations of Kudus Mohammed is also trending over there. The Athletic Football says that the pass, the control, the timing of the run, the finish, Mohamed Kudus gives West Ham United the lead over Freiburg in some style. And this is the one I really love most because they described the goal, the pass, the control, the timing of the run, the finish. Mohamed Kudus gives West Ham United the lead over Freiburg in some style. That is indeed in a brilliant style. And that pass was given by Edson Alvarez. Edson Alvarez was also a player of Ajax. He and Kudus Mohammed, both of them moved from Ajax to West Ham United. And yesterday, both of them also talked about the goal. And Edson Alvarez says that he's very happy with Kudus Mohammed because he's showing how much he's valued Yes, and Kudus also says that look, he timed his run, he did very well to put the ball at the back of the net. But then all thanks to Edson Alvarez for such a brilliant pass that he gave to Kudus Mohammed. And that pass, no, it took about, in fact, the whole defense and midfield of Freiburg. It took all of them out. Yes, that is the pass you will get when you sign such a quality player like Edson Alvarez. So that is it. Kudus Mohammed, Thomas Partey, and then Abeko. All of them bringing you the updates on this particular channel in this video. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and let's all leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. If you have any, it's always a pleasure. I'll see you. Bye bye.